What makes physics so fascinating to me is also intriguing since it poses a question. The one query no other science has been able to. How physics views how things work, things occur, the reason why they do, and explains things in a way that no other science does. Chemistry is concerned with the effects of occurrences, whereas biology deals with the reasons why events can occur, but physics plays a role in how events occur. Consider a moving automobile, as in, when biologists observe a moving car, we would marvel why it is able to move, probably ponder what the matter is, the way those components interact, then why can it move forward in the first place? Physics student, on the other hand, observes the moving automobile and queries how vehicle movement, what causes a forward motion, and how little even has the ability to turn on. We have an other end of the spectrum, a chemist who would likely observe motion and ponder what might transpire while driving bisulfuric acid via Nevertheless, what is physics? The ultimate science. The purpose of physics is to comprehend the universe that surrounds us, ranging from microscopic particles to enormous objects. Physics asserts that entire solar systems, that fundamental laws must exist or control the surrounding universe is the task of physicists to ascertain for us what those guidelines are, then use formulas. It genuinely fascinates them how it becomes overwhelming how much we already know, how little we understand such basic mechanics, like Newton's well-known force equals equation for mass times acceleration, and aiding in the basic understanding of science. Any information, thus I am here to teach these concepts to you folks, then determines what physics' fundamental purpose is, but does not address what we actually need to know. Do well in physics in its most basic form. Applied mathematics is now physics. I'm sure you've heard the phrase used a prior time, but I'm not sure you truly understand what that means. To respond, picture a toolbox. Most of the math you learn in school, elementary school, or equipment that is used into this toolset that each person starts with. When we age, our toolbox becomes empty. Learn more difficult arithmetic, we kind of purchase new tools and get familiar with them by. When we learn physics, we are at a good place. Equipment that was extremely acquainted, even though we seldom ever use them. For example, a typical student in mathematics. The tools are and improves your understanding to use them, but you'll never fully be able to. Then why is it important to understand these? How about math concepts? What's the point of possessing and understanding the use of tools to construct objects in physics? We take the instruments that we mastered in math classes and use them in the outside world. Issues, for instance, if you wish to find the height of the ball that was turned as we ascend, we might make use of that we discovered over 2 years ago. To understand what physics is all about. Applications, or should I say finally, utilizing all the resources you have accumulated during your academic career to learn how the world operates right now. Physics has a representative for being difficult, one of the most challenging subjects you may take. This may be true in high school, but I feel that any idea can be distilled and shortened. I'm here to instruct you folks because of it. The physics miracles from the basic Newtonian equation so that mc squared times fame. Together, we'll set out on a trip to better comprehend the environment, so step back and get ready to observe. Physics is a realm of magnificence.